going at once. Well, is there a pack of wild wolves running through the streets of London?
No, sir, we are caroling.
Caroling? Caroling?
Yes, sir. We are spreading cheer on this, the eve of Christmas.
Bah! Humbug! Take your cheer and spread it somewhere else. How am I expected to get any work done today with this blasted noise coming through my window?
But Mr. Scrooge, it's Christmas Eve. No one should be working.
Lazy bums. The whole lot of you. Always looking for an excuse to take the day off work. In my shop, we work today. Christmas Day too, if I had my way. Now run along, before I have the whole bunch of you carted off to jail.
Fa la 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 la.
Bah! Humbug!
He's mean. He's cruel.
People are just fools.
He's cold. Aloof.
Surely I have proof.
So harsh and rude.
Begging for their food.
Heartless old man.
I like who I am.
Fa la 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 la.
Bah! Bah!
Merry Christmas, Uncle, and God bless you too.
Bah! Humbug!
Now, Uncle, Christmas is not a humbug at all.
Bah! Humbug!
I know you don't mean it.
Oh, I do mean it. Merry Christmas. What have you to be merry about? Certainly not your bank account. You're poor enough.
Well, then what have you to be so grumpy about? You're rich enough.
Bah! Humbug!
It's just a joke, Uncle. Don't be grumpy.
Oh, how can I be anything but grumpy? Living in a world of fools? But listen to them out there. They actually believe they are happy.
Maybe they are happy.
Well, what do they have to be happy about?
Well, to start with, it's Christmas, and everyone is happy on Christmas.
Christmas? Christmas is a holiday for fools. Invented to make them even bigger fools with emptier pockets. No one profits from Christmas, and you know it, Fred.
But there are many things in life that are good and that bring one pleasure that one does not profit by, and Christmas is the finest example.
Fool.
All right. Suppose you are right. Suppose we are all a little poorer of pocket the morning after Christmas, but look at what we gain. For one day out of a year of working and struggling, for one day, every man, woman, and child sets aside their differences and opens their hearts and their homes, and the world is full of love and generosity, reminding us of how life should be. Now, you tell me that that isn't worth more than gold. Well, to me, it is, and I say Merry Christmas.
Go ahead. Applaud, Mr. Cratchit. Yes, he's applaud. Applaud, applaud, applaud all the way back to the poorhouse with your wife and children following behind you. One more outburst like that from you, and you can take the entire year off without pay.
Uncle, I just came by to invite you to dinner tomorrow. Won't you come?
No.
Why not?
Because you married that woman.
You never came to visit me before I married her.
Why did you marry her?
Because I love her.
Love. Love. The one thing more ridiculous than Christmas. Love. There is no such thing. Learn it now. Save yourself the disappointment later.
All right, Uncle. So, I'll see you tomorrow.
You're more likely to see me on the streets dancing in my long johns.
2 o'clock, then.
Good afternoon.
Uncle,
What is it?
mistletoe. Give us a kiss.
Have you lost your mind? Leave here at once.
It's just a joke, Uncle. I've got it for that woman I married. Oh, Uncle, one more thing.
What is it?
Merry Christmas.
Bah! Humbug!
Callous. Miser.
Frugal is wiser.
Stingy. Greedy.
I love my money.
Selfish hoarder.
The more the better.
Penny pinching.
Let me hear ka-ching.
Fa
tinker-ting. Crash it! I'm going home. I can't get a lick of work done today with this yodeling taking place out my window. But don't think of this as an excuse for you to slack off. I'll be watching.
No, sir. I mean, yes, sir.
And Cratchit,
Sir?
I suppose you expect to have the day off tomorrow?
Well, sir, it is Christmas.
I know what day it is. How could I possibly forget, hard as I try?
Yes, sir.
And Cratchit, I suppose you expect to be paid for the day?
Well, sir, it is Christmas.
Christmas. Yes, I know. Just a fine excuse for you to rob me blind while I watch. Well, I might as well hand you over the entire business now and be done with it.
Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir. I mean, thank you, sir. Merry Christmas, sir.
What did you say?
Nothing. Sorry, didn't mean it, sir.
Bitter, detached,
My fortune's unmatched.
all on his own.
Just leave me alone.
Soulless and cheap,
I and what I reap.
unforgiving.
Go and are living. Stop that. I don't need my shit.
Fa la 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 la.
Boo hoo 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 hoo. Boo hoo boo hoo.
Ah, Mr. Scrooge, I believe it is. Or is it Mr. Marley?
Jacob Marley, my belated business partner, passed away 7 years ago. Why, 7 years this very evening.
I see you still keep his name above the door. He must have been a fine man.
Ah, that he was.
A generous man, no doubt.
A fine businessman. He minded his affairs, kept to his own business.
Well then, perhaps in the memory of such a fine man, you would like to make a contribution to our little fund.
Fun.
Yes, those of us who are fortunate, like yourself, to have more than we need, are collecting money at this most precious time of year to give to those who have much less than ourselves.
Well, are there no prisons?
Yes, of course there are prisons.
And have the workhouses all closed down?
No, those are still very much in operation.
Ah, good. Well, by the way you were speaking, I was afraid there was no place for these less fortunate people to go.
Just because someone is poor doesn't mean they should be in prison.
Oh, doesn't it? If they intend to rob me of what is mine, that makes them criminals.
It is not robbing, my good sir. It is giving out of the kindness of your heart. And at such a time of year as this, I am sure your heart must be touched greatly.
Don't be so sure.
What can I put you down for?
Nothing.
Ah, you wish to be anonymous.
No. I wish to be left alone. I don't make merry, and I can't afford to make others merry, especially not the lazy, dirty fools you are soliciting for. Merry Christmas.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. Fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, he licked me. Unbelievable. Even the dogs have gone mad.
La 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 la.
Crickets. Oh, what did I have to eat tonight? It would cause me to dream so poorly. Hello? Do I know that voice? Who is there?
You know me, Ebenezer. You know me well.
Jacob Marley? Why, just tonight I thought I saw your face.
Yes,
First I saw you in the door knocker and then in the wallpaper.
yes.
At first I thought it a humbug, but now... Jacob, could it really be you?
Yes! Did you think your eyes were tricking you?
More like my stomach. I still think you're just a case of bad indigestion.
Doom! Why do you doubt what you see and hear?
Well, I don't believe in ghosts, and I know that the mind can play strange tricks on you in the darkness of the night, if you let it.
Well, then turn up your lamplight and see me. Why is it so dark in here?
Darkness is cheap. I like it.
Doom! These savings will not save you in the end.
All right. Just stop shaking those chains. My head is starting to hurt.
These are the chains I have forged in life. If you only knew the chains that you have made for yourself, old friend.
Tell me, if spirits really do exist, and you are the ghost of my old business partner, Jacob Marley, then why do you walk the earth tonight? To rob me of my sleep!
I have come to warn you, Ebenezer. I shall spend an eternity walking the earth, seeing all the misery I could have cured, the joy that I could have shared. But now it is too late for me. No amount of regret or knowledge can change my course of doom.
Yes, I heard you before.
But you, Ebenezer, you have time. Not much, but time.
Time for what?
Time to change. To break your chains. Ebenezer, my lost and stodgy friend. Hear my words and fear my tale, or my fate will be your fate too. Ebenezer, cut loose these heavy chains. Profit from my misery, for the wages of greed is doom.
But Jacob, I don't understand. You were always such a fine man in business.
Doom! Mankind was my business.
Cheer up, old chap, I know things are bleak. Honor was yours, the poor are the weak. Comfort, my man, gave wailing a break. Worshipping wealth is not a mistake. What's with this doom you soften, my friend? I feel good cheer, there's money to lend. After Christmas, the poor will be broke. They'll come to me, it's almost a joke. Oh, Jacob, what are these things? Where are they coming from?
Yes,
They're covered in chains.
behold your
They have no faces.
Continue along.
Jacob, why don't they have faces?
Like me,
Are they with you?
Ebenezer.
I don't like them.
will
Tell
end
them
up
to
with
go
my
away.
doom.
You can stay, but tell them to go.
Ebenezer Scrooge, your time is running out. My chains are your chains. Well, it's a fact, there's no doubt. Share with the needy. Yes, give more and take less. It's your salvation, 'cause mankind's your business.
Pity the poor and outrage to hear they're frivolous. Yes, year after year, lazy idle. I've no care to weep. Put them to work. Gold does not come cheap. Hush your howling. The hour is late. Cease your warning. I'll leave it to fate.
Listen, my friend, the future is grave. I'll not find peace, but you I can save. Ebenezer Scrooge, your time is running out. My chains are your chains. Well, it's a fact, there's no doubt. Share with the needy. Yes, give more and take less. It's your salvation, 'cause mankind's your business. Charity.
Foolhearted.
Mercy.
Weakness.
Ignorance.
Folly.
Want.
Work and want not.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Share with the needy. Give more and take less. It is your salvation.
I'll take care of business.
No! Mankind is your business.
Bah! Humbug!
Doom! You will be visited by 3 spirits, Ebenezer. Expect the first tomorrow when the clock strikes 1.
Can't they all come at once? I really do need my beauty sleep.
Expect the second on the next night at the same hour, and the third upon the next night. Heed their warning, or you will end up with my fate.
Bah! Humbug! What? 12 o'clock? Well, that can't be. I fell asleep past 2 in the morning last night. Is it noon? No. No, it's far too dark for that. Have I slept an entire day? If I have, and if Marley's ghost was real, then I have but 1 hour before my first ghostly ghost.
Ebenezer.
Marley, is that you?
Ebenezer.
Are you the spirit that Marley spoke of?
I am.
Who are you? Or who were you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Of long past?
Your past.
Oh, forgive me, spirit. Won't you please put out that light?
What? You would have me extinguish the very thing, the only thing that may save you.
Yes, I can't seem to bear it. I don't know why.
Perhaps it is the truth you cannot bear, but you must.
Forgive me, kind spirit. I will try to do all that you ask. Only, can you tell me why you are here?
For your welfare.
Oh, well, then begging your pardon, but I feel like I might benefit more from a night of rest.
Walk with me. Do you know this place?
Good heavens, yes! I was a boy here!
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits ride. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh!
What day is it?
Christmas Eve. Do you remember these children?
Yes, I went to school with them. Oh, look how happy they all are. They must be ready to leave for home.
But one.
Yes, I remember.
Do you remember the way?
Remember it? I could never forget it.
And yet, it seems that you have forgotten it all.
That boy. He is me. Can he see us?
These are but shadows of what has been. They will not see us.
All alone. Forgotten. Oh, I feel so sorry for him.
For you.
Well, yes, I suppose I was him once. But I love to read. Books were my friends. Remember Ali Baba and all that treasure? Oh, how I wanted that treasure! Open sesame! And Robinson Crusoe, shipwrecked, deserted just like me, but he overcomes in the end. See the little parrot here on my shoulder? Robinson Crusoe! Robinson Crusoe! Where are you? Where have you been? Yes, delightful. Oh, how I wanted to sail away with him. Anywhere but here. Poor boy. It's too late now.
What is it?
Well, earlier this evening, a young boy came caroling at my door. I wish I'd given him something.
Let us see the next Christmas here.
Fan! My dear, dear brother, Merry Christmas!
Is it?
Yes, I have come to take you home.
Father's allowed it?
Yes, he's much kinder than he used to be.
Home for Christmas!
Home for good! Father has agreed. He sent me with a coach to bring you back home in.
You are quite the woman, Fan.
Let's go home.
Such a delicate little creature, Fan, but with a big heart.
Yes, that she was.
She died a woman and had children, I think.
One, a boy. My nephew, Fred. Oh, and to think how I've treated him.
Let us move on.
Ebenezer!
Why, it's old Fezziwig! Bless his heart!
Ebenezer! Dick!
Yes!
And Dick Wilkins! Dear, dear Dick!
All right, my boys, no more work tonight. It's Christmas Eve, by jolly, and it's time to celebrate. Now the band is here, we'll have some singing and dancing, and then a toast to our health. No, dear, no dancing for me. My bag. George, if you was.
No, Maestro. Something a bit more lively.
And a Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Now, let us go in, for Mrs. Fezziwig has prepared a feast that is fit for kings.
A small thing to make those silly folk feel so happy.
Well, it's not small at all.
And his employees love him for it.
Yes. And to think how I've treated poor Bob Cratchit.
We must move on. Come.
No, Spirit, please, I don't know if I can bear any more.
Just one more stop. Come.
Belle! Belle! There is nothing wrong in the pursuit of wealth.
I have watched as all your noble goals have fallen off one by one, Ebenezer, until you were left with just that one obsession.
To be wealthy is to be respected.
You care too much what people think. The wrong people. If you no longer desire the noble passions of your youth, then you can no longer desire me.
Have I ever said so?
No, not in words.
Then in what?
In the way you have changed, Ebenezer. But I release you. I release you for the love of the man that you once were. May you be happy in the life that you have chosen.
Stop her, you fool! Stop! Stop! I cannot take any more.
She was your one true love.
Yes.
She married another, I think, and had many children.
Yes, I know. How did this happen? How did I become like this? How did my heart forget, leaving me just regret? Look how I've grown so old, so old and cold. Where did my path go wrong? Was it too hard and long? Hoping can be so cruel. Honors are due, but still I can change. The clock does tick on now at all these chains. I hear a sweet song, things will be different from now till the end, wishing to profit from kindness I lend. Bound and determined to never be hurt or used, shuddered my heart from light. Shadows cheat hide, resentment hides the truth, bitterly stealing youth, forging a man of greed. Heartless deed, but still I can change. The clock does tick on now at all these chains. I hear a sweet song, things will be different from now till the end, wishing to profit from kindness I lend. A boy who cries alone, longing to have a home, will cry his tears in vain. Just in this pain, winter still takes a toll, painting frost on his soul, render passion to ice, freezing his life
Ebenezer Scrooge? Come meet me. I'm the ghost of Christmas present. Do you know me?
I don't think so.
What a tragedy indeed, my friend.
Spirit, show me what you will. I learned much from my adventures last night, and I care to learn more still.
Then touch my robe and we shall be off. It is Christmas morning.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King.
Spirit, what is this essence you sprinkle so freely?
It is a mixture of many things that make holiday cheer.
And you sprinkle it on all of humanity?
All that will take it in, but most to the poor.
But why most to the poor?
For they need it most.
Well, what are they waiting for?
To cook their Christmas dinner. They have no stove of their own.
Oh. Well, then surely this must be one of the few times during the year they can share a real meal.
You begin to see, Ebenezer? Come. We have much to see.
Oh, I don't know what could be keeping your father and Tiny Tim.
Why, that's Bob Cratchit's wife, isn't it?
Yes, this is his home.
Meager. Meager, but warm and loving. So many children.
I see them. I see Father and Tiny Tim.
Oh, and how did our little Tiny Tim do?
Good as gold. Better even.
Oh, my sweet boy.
My dear, he says the most remarkable things. Earlier in church, he said he's glad that people could see a cripple like him on Christmas to remind us that God loves us all.
Oh, Bobby. Well, what a fine goose this is. What a feast we shall have today.
Why, you'd think it was a black swan the way they carry on. It's hardly big enough to feed them all.
It's more than they usually have. Poor Bob's salary is meager.
Let's have a toast before our feast.
Spirit, what is wrong with the boy?
To Mr. Scrooge, founder of the feast.
To Mr. Scrooge.
And a Merry Christmas. May God bless us.
God bless us, everyone.
How about a Christmas song? Tiny Tim, why don't you start us off?
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is right.
Spirit, will the boy live? Will Tiny Tim live?
I see an empty chair at the table.
No.
I see a crutch placed by the fireplace in memory.
No. No, surely something can be done.
The poor cannot afford the care they need. What is to be done?
But it's not too late. If he were to get the care he needs, it's not too late.
If these shadows are altered, the outcome would be too. Come.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is right.
They have nothing. And yet, they are happier than I can ever remember being.
They have each other. Man, when will you learn where the surplus is?
I understand, dear Spirit, and I vow to change.
Come.
He did. He said Christmas is a humbug.
Oh, Fred, I don't know why you even try
with that old man?
Now, my dear wife, it is Christmas.
Well, he has quite a reputation, rich and mean.
Still, I feel sorry for him. I think he suffers.
I'm just glad he isn't here, or we'd all be suffering.
I shall never give up, dear. Now, how about a Christmas song? Put us back into the spirit, shall we?
I know this song. Well, this was a favourite of my sister, Van. Venite, venite, in Bethlehem, natum idem. No, Spirit, please, let me stay here. I wish to remain a part of this.
My time is up. I'm fading away.
Spirit, who are these children?
They are want and ignorance. Beware them both.
Are they yours?
They are mankind's.
Well, have they no refuge?
Are there no prisons? No workhouses?
Are you the spirit of Christmas yet to come? You will show me the shadows of things that have not happened, but will happen. I find I fear you more than I feared the others. Listen, my knees are knocking. Will you not speak to me? Very well, Spirit, lead on and I will follow. For the night is fleeting and there is still much I care to learn.
Howard, my man, Merry Christmas.
John, Merry Christmas indeed. I suppose you heard.
About the miser, dead at last.
I heard it happened just last night.
I suppose it will be a cheap funeral.
Well, who will come? He had no one.
Yes, he went out of this world the way he lived in it. It's sad, really.
Oh, he made his bed.
Yes, and now he's lying cold in it.
Come, old chap, let me buy you a Christmas pint and we'll toast to the old geezer.
Unbelievable! To speak so ill of the dead? Well, did this man have no friends? Yes. Yes, Spirit, I see. This fate could fall upon me. I see a figure covered in a sheet. I cannot make out his face. Is this the poor soul that the gentleman spoke of? Spirit, what part of town is this? It's so dirty and... Oh! What is that odor?
Hey, you two, get over here.
Aggie, Midge, where are you?
I'm behind you.
Diggs, get over here.
Right, hey guys, who am I? Yeah!
Good one, Diggs.
Yeah! Right, I'm the old geezer!
Oh, what an old fool he was.
Oh, guys, look at this.
What you got? Fez, it would feel so good.
Who's you supposed to think he was?
Oh, Aggie dear,
Yeah.
it seems quite clear.
What?
We got some real fine loot.
We do.
Dear Diggs, you.
Yes, Mum.
You know it's true.
What's that?
I even got his boots.
I don't feel guilty at all. Do you?
No.
He was a wicked old screw.
He was.
died alone, stiff in his bed. No one loved him, despised instead.
True, true.
I took his things and I feel fine. This fancy shirt is better mine.
Oh, Dixie, you be one of those dapper chaps, them big old fancy fools!
They have this dance, me lady.
The penny pincher, he is dead. Saw him lying held in his bed. I would be, but I just don't care. He don't need some, it's only fair. I Midgie, what did you get from the sorry old crow?
Is bed curtains.
Why, he was lying stone cold in the bed.
And I took the blankets too!
Jamid, the most ruthless of us all.
I'm not ruthless. The body's cold. Don't need covers. His soul was sold. It'll be burning where he has gone. I'll not miss him. Let's toast till dawn.
The tight-fisted miser.
To the cold-hearted great.
To the greedy old cheapskate.
The penny pincher, he is dead. Saw him lying cold in his bed. I would weep, but I just don't care. He don't need some, it's only fair. The penny pincher,
He is dead. Saw him lying cold in his bed.
I would weep, but I just don't care. He don't need some, it's only fair. Oh, quick, come on, boys, let's get out of here.
All right, I'll grab these things and I'll take them to my alley.
Aggie, grab my blanket.
I heard someone, boys.
All right, oh, this is pretty.
Hey, wait for me.
Horrible! Absolutely horrible! Must have been a truly wretched man. No. No, Spirit, where is Tiny Tim?
I know that none of us shall forget our dear Tiny Tim, shall we?
No, Father, never.
And when we remember him, we remember all the joy that he brought to this family. Although he was just a very, very small child, his heart was great.
No. No, Spirit, please! Take me back! I can change! I will change! I need to get Tiny Tim the care he needs before it's too late! Please, Spirit! Spirit, before I look upon the tombstone which you hold, tell me, are these the shadows of things that may be? Or are they the shadows of things that must be? No, Spirit, please! Please take me back! I can change! I will change! I will care about the past! Protect the present and respect the future, please! Please, Spirit! I can change! I can change! I'm alive. I'm alive! Oh, I've been given a second chance! Oh, Marley, if you could see me now. Oh, Marley, I'll prove good things to you this time. Yes, I've been given a second chance, and finally, I'm alive! I'm alive! Deck the day is it?
Why, it's Christmas Day, sir.
It is. I haven't missed it. Whee! Come, boy, quickly. I'm in need of your assistance. Do you know the poultryman down the street?
I should say I do.
Oh, good, good. Does he still have the prize turkey in the window? The big one, not the puny one.
The one as big as me?
Oh, yes. Yes, the one so big it could never have stood on its own 2 legs.
I just saw it there this morning.
Oh, good, good. Well, I want you to go buy it and deliver it to the Cratchit house.
Carry it, sir?
No, you must have a cab, and so here is money for the turkey and the cab and, well, £0.50 for you.
Wow, thank you, sir. Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas. Yes. Now run along, boy, quick as the wind, and remember, not a word to anyone as to who the turkey is from.
Yes, sir.
Bob Cratchit and his family are sure to have quite a feast. Well, I better get started. I've much to do. Much to do.
Deck the halls.
Merry Christmas! Oh, no, wait. You like money, don't you? Here, have some money. There you go. Take it. It won't make you happy, but you can take it. Money for you, and money for you, and money for everybody. Here's the fall-along people. Here's the fall-along people. Hello, fall-along people.
Merry Christmas, Uncle.
I'll see you at 2.
For dinner?
Yes, if the office still stands.
It does, but come with us now.
Oh, yes, splendid. Oh, but I need to make a quick stop first. I want to wish Bob Cratchit and his family a Merry Christmas.
Well, then we'll walk with you, Uncle.
Oh, yes, splendid. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, oh, madam. Now, I don't know if you remember me.
Mr. Scrooge, it would be hard to forget you.
Oh, yes, I was in a bit of a foul mood yesterday. But anyway, I would like to make a contribution to your fund. Won't you come see me tomorrow?
Yes, I will, of course. And Merry Christmas to you, too.
Yes, it's Merry Christmas. Come, Fred, that woman, this woman, Aggie, everyone, come. Bob Cratchit.
Mr. Scrooge, sir.
What's the meaning of this, Bob? Taking the day off?
Well, it is only 1 day a year, sir.
Well, I'm not going to stand for that any longer.
Please understand. Wait, what?
That's right, Bob. A nice big raise. Enough for you to take care of yourself and this splendid family of yours. We'll discuss your affairs tomorrow.
Oh, what an amazing Christmas day this has been.
Has it now?
Oh, the raise. Thank you so much, sir. And just this morning, someone delivered the finest turkey I've ever seen right to our doorstep.
Really? Did they now?
Some fine fellow who wanted his name to be a secret.
Really? Young Tim, is it?
Yes.
Forgive me for saying, sir, but you seem a bit different.
I am, Bob. I'm a new man. You'll see. No regrets. No regrets from now on. Peering into my past, I saw the truth I'd lost. So much time has been lost. Countless the cost. The future I see clear. Today I must hold dear. Over the cloak I wear. So much to share. Oh yes, I have changed. The clock does tick on. I broken these chains. I hear a sweet song. Things will be different from now till the end. Wishing to profit from kindness I
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. And bring some out here.
Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. For we all like figgy pudding. For we all like figgy pudding. For we all like figgy pudding. So bring some out here. Good tidings we bring to your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And we won't go